Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First down, here's Nix to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the 31, here is second down and 7. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Again, it's Harvey. He should have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gains.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Nix from the gun on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Let's go. Hey, James here.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Red.
second down, Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. In motion comes Thomas. A first down throw for Lawrence. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
We'll try and run it here. It's Achane. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. It's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. I'll run with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So, from the 25, it's second and 5. Toss, left side, that's Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Third down, they need 5. Bill runs. This is McLaughlin. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's Matt Araiza now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hey, run! Run!
Lawrence now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is third and long.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this one's taken in downfield. Big completion. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Tight end motioning left. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That one out wide to Achane. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for Jacksonville. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, son. Here we go, son.
Achane. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Decent 24.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is first touchdown this year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Captain. Oh, my son. Away. Bombers. Away.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd down, Nix. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
38-yard line.
Bombers.
Throwing is Nix. And he'll be taken down. They got us back at the 50-yard line. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Down the sideline. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
At the 11-yard line.
Joe. Oh, my son. Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Away. Oh, my.
Here's Nix to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, my son. Bombers. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A 6-yard
Multiple times and all throw. That is Chris Jones. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
40-yard attempt.
What's his kick? Is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. In motion is Hunter. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Putting the tight end in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
Rip, 23.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down, Jaguar.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. To throw is Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he will score. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Nick snap on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Nix from the gun on third down. Forced out wide, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. And nice work there. Going to a slide and gain about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, run!
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achen. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Red on red. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Red 23.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the 2nd to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
One of the tight ends in motion right. They go play action for Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a big play on 4th and inches. 36 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko, hot. Silver.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold.
Lisa 24. Silver.
From the pistol, here's Achak. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, 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 hey.
They motion the slot man left.
Take right open, open.
Second down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Red on red. Boom. It's on. Smash.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the shot is up.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
To throw is Nix. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Nix out of throwing here on first down. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of 23.
It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Flush to his right. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be second and goal. Harvey. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. They're trying to pick it up with Harvey. Good blocking, and he's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lux is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
A run out of the gun with H.M. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Hey, kill! Hey, run! Hey, soak up, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Going up top. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos back within 7. It's 24-17.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. As the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call. Throwing is Nix. forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Hold on a sec. Away. Captain. Away.
On second down, it's Nix. The throw here is complete. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up third down and 8.
Chill. Away.
Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Right, 44. Captain. Away.
On fourth down, here's Nix. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Hey, Ron. Take right over. Hurry left. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That one out wide to Inkton. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Hey, line.
A run, and it's Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 7.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's third and 7.
Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Down the left sideline. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville at the 47 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. To throw is Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
The kick is good.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
A first down throw for Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 6.
Throwing. Nix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
That's another Broncos first down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up second.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's...
That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Denver. That is second TD catch of the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Start on the ground. It's Achane. That is out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6.
Hey, Lion!
Once again, it's Achane. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Jaguars. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Captain. Over
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
16 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey, go! Go! Hey, Ginger. 13, Lou! Here we go.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Got it, ready? 11. Hey, run!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Ready?
2nd down. Nix. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Bombers. Nice 44.
Nix got to throw it here on 1st down. Routs another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Bombers.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And he will score! Game on! Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Denver. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. It gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So again, they will try for two. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw is Nix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Jaguars take over first and 10. Their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
On first and 10, it's Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Lawrence to throw. Set up the screen out wide. It's Thomas. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
14 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. That's swung out to Harvey.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to McLaughlin. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Lisa 24.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort to come away with the victory.